You have returned, and you have brought the shard.
That's all you can say? I almost died out there.
If I did not believe you could handle the task, I would have sent another.
Yeah, well, you weren't out there in the swamp getting attacked by lizard folk.
No, I was here attending the wounded, Bevel. Now find Marion and do the same.
I don't see how you put up with him.
Now, for the shard. Let me see it. What I have to say to you is not for Bevel's ears. Bevel has his uses. Also, his complaining tires me, and will not serve. Many such ruins lie within the mare and beneath it. They are of ancient all that remains are ruins, and little else. And their empire lives on only in history books and stories. That shard is one of a pair. Both were found after the battle that destroyed West Harbor long ago. My half-brother Duncan and I asked a mage in Neverwinter to examine the shards for enchantments, but he found nothing except a faint magical aura, residue of the battle. And so I kept one shard, and the other I gave to Duncan. Not long after I returned to West Harbor, I sealed it away in the ruins. So to speak, it would be more appropriate to say that I have a half-brother. Duncan, like Bevel, has many faults that would make it wise not to rely on him or call him kin. It was long ago. We knew little. The forces of Neverwinter attempted to drive the demons. Many villagers fled, some taking the road. Strange. Perhaps the attack awakened it. If so, then perhaps a second look at these shards would yield different results. But such divinations would be beyond anyone here in West Harbor, including Tarmus. That is the only reason I can think of for why they came. Am I certain? No. But my instincts tell me they were looking for it. It is the only thing of substance in this village that would cause them to tear it apart as they did. They were not looking for gold. I need you to go to the city of Neverwinter, find my half-brother Duncan, retrieve the second shard, and take it to a mage you both can trust. Duncan owns an inn in the docks district of the city, the Sunken Flagon. Not the most that is possible, but this village cannot shelter you or survive another attack. On the road, moving, you have a chance. Once you reach Neverwinter, it may prove more difficult for them. The problem is more complicated than that. If we give them the shard, I doubt we only found 2. It is possible there are many things I have... Perhaps if you were to question less and heed... I did not mean what I said. Head to the beast that say your farewells. Your boots may travel many. I have done all I can do. Perhaps one day we will speak. But Lady Luck is fickle indeed in the mare. Steel yourself for return. Have you said your farewells? To get to Neverwinter, take the road that borders the road itself has not been patrolled. I suspect I've made it. Instead, you will head to the small port town of Highcliff once you are clear of the swamp. From there, you will seek passage on... There is a ship named the Double Eagle that will await you in Highcliff. Your trip to Neverwinter will be quicker by water. I have nothing more to say.
Now that we're outside, maybe you'd like to tell me what you said again. Slowly this time, so you could think about what you're saying.
You're a small one to be taking this road all by yourself, dwarf. Maybe you've come looking for trouble. Unless you have a little coin to convince us otherwise. Nothing that concerns you. This is between us and the dwarf, and whatever coin he happens to have with him.
Ah, you're welcome to try to take it if you're all game. You all can't be frightened of one little dwarf, can you? If you're afraid of being humiliated in front of the stranger here, well, now that's another matter.
We're not frightened of either of you, and it seems to me you need to learn a lesson.
Outnumbered? Well, I suppose they could bring some more friends if they wanted. That might even things up a bit.
This matter is between us and the dwarf here. It's none of your concern.
Come on. Someone tried to hit me already. Even the newcomer here sees that you're all too afraid to do anything.
All right, I've heard enough of this. Come on, boys. Let's deal with the dwarf and his new friend.
Ah, that's it for you!
Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that! Two battle!
Have at thee!
Well now, that was a good fight. A shame they had to resort to weapons. But if they have to keep the... Name's Khelgar, by the way, of the clan Ironfist. So, tell me, what brings you out along the mare? Roads aren't exactly safe, you know, and they're getting worse all the time. Seems it's your lucky day, then. I happen to be traveling to Neverwinter as well. Glad we see eye to eye. And when fortune smiles, who are we to turn away? I say we step inside the Weeping Willow here and share our stories over a few of the innkeeper's best. Punched him in the face for asking. And while he was trying to pick his teeth off the floor, his friend decided to add a few choice words about my heritage. So I punched him too. So to make a long story short, I take pride in what I do, fighting. It's something you can't get enough of, and it's something where there's always room for improvement if you apply yourself, stay focused, and keep swinging. And that's why I'm headed to Neverwinter. I heard there's a house of monks there. A monastery, right? I heard they'll train anyone, just for the asking. Couldn't ask for a better opportunity. If you know of a closer one that'll train for free, well, I'm all ears. Just as long as I get that monk training. Aye, that's the short of it. No stranger than half of what takes place in Faerun. I can tell you that. Well, as it happens, I didn't always want to become a monk. What happened was that... Well, look at this. Our next round of practice just arrived. Take that!
To the fight, my friends! Attack!
Let me brain.
By all the hell!
Take that! That's it for me. Take that!
Right.
Ha!
Right.
Take that!
Eleme Vokraini.
I'll spill your guts! Take that! Take that!
Have at thee!
Die this day!
No problem!
Take that!
Eleme Vokraini.
Yes.
I would say yes.
Follow me.
Yes?
Well now, I've had a good time so far. And the way you attract trouble. I haven't had this much fun since that tavern back at Bogan's Pass where I was using that trestle table as a battering ram. Oh, look, we're heading in the same direction and you seem to have more enemies than friends. What say we travel together? Might be able to teach each other a few things. Good. I'd be glad for the company and the conversation. And don't you worry about me keeping up. Khelgar Ironfist carries his own weight. I won't be slowing you down.